Annoying. Normally it automatically goes live. I don't know why I didn't today. Recidivism. Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. The tendency of a convicted criminal to reoffend.
Recidivism.
Sure, thanks, Google. Leave now. Witchcraft is holding wholesome hands for... It could be both. Anyway, we can talk later about it. I was just wondering, because I told friend that I would install things on it while I was sitting here. I hope they've had time to reflect on the wrongness of dirty talking and are ready to make an honest living. No more, Papa, you're gonna get fat. Brian, which McDonald's did these come from? They just taste like they've been sitting around for a bit. My goodness, it's you. You came here with Don Servic, Kona, seeking information about the bandit that waylaid me. Is there anything I can help you with this time? Yeah, I'm looking for them again. You wish to know what happened to Wakesa and his band of brigands after all that? Well, I gather they surrendered to the Landsguard. They even confessed the whereabouts of their stolen goods, that everything might be returned to their rightful owners. Sure enough, my merchandise made its way back to me. Apparently, some of the victims were so moved by the gesture that they petitioned the Landsguard for a more lenient sentence. Perhaps that's why Val Wuklamont granted them parole. I don't know how they fared since, but I've heard nothing to suggest they've been causing trouble. Anyhow, you'll have to excuse me. I must meet with a client in Urkopacha. I do hope we meet again someday. Papa, stop! Coming up here is gonna get you more nuggets. Thinks it does. But yeah, no, there's just another computer tower down here. I don't know, I just think it's like weird, right? It seems to be in perfect working order. It still has its graphics card in it and its memory. I mean, they're a little bit old, right? But it works. And when you take something to Staples to get recycled, that means it gets sent to a center that it's probably stripped and then crushed and whatever they do. I don't know. Like, he didn't try selling it. I guess he didn't want to bother. But it's like, it must be nice just to have the income to buy a new computer and then the one that works perfectly well, just get rid of it. Just, oh, I just want to throw it away or whatever. I don't know. We kind of had a guy like that come into the game store where he had an old tower. I don't think it's the same one. I think he had like an MSI graphics card in here. I think this one's a NVIDIA. Again, it's like he just upgraded. He's trying to get rid of the old one. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a low-key hoarder. It's like, man, I just want to keep all my old computers just because. Like, look at all the computers I have in my house. Like, why do you have this many? Fun? I don't know. Any news of our bandits? Fishing, maybe? I guess? So they've turned themselves in, returned the stolen goods, and are now living in the wilds after being pardoned. What's more, it seems they haven't fallen back into old habits. Why are we restating again? Sorry. When we started this, didn't she say, oh yeah, they got captured and then they got put out onto, like, we already said this. Why are we being so overly redundant? I'm getting annoyed again. May or may not have a stack of towers in my closet. You can't prove anything. I have my old laptop from college. I'm sure it doesn't turn on anymore because I haven't turned it on in a while. It was really slow to boot up though. I have my last one too. That one I turn on occasionally to go look for files. That's in the drawer behind me. I don't know. I mean, I remember my family had we kept our old computer towers, and I remember at one point we were getting rid of them. I took the hard drives out of them. The hard drives are still somewhere. I was gonna get like a hard drive mount or whatever for them so I could see what was on them still. But I know with the motherboards, this was when I was in college and I was dumb, okay? I might have tried, well, it's not that I tried. I made resin jewelry with the motherboards by cutting them with a handsaw on my back porch. Anyway, let's make for the woods to the south. That's where the angler spotted Wakesa, right? Hopefully we'll run into him there. Well, you know, at least we're not talking about reeds right now. Please tell me you are wearing a respirator. I don't remember. Probably not. I think I was in the mind of I'm outside, it's okay. Sorry. I only made like, I had like these square like rings. I think I made like 2 of those. And then I got really bored of sitting back there trying to cut out decent sized squares. So I just kind of gave up on it. Brian can attest to this, Warlock. As an artist, you will get cans of things, and then it'll tell you to wear stuff, and sometimes you just don't. I'm not bragging. I know it's a bad thing, but there's plenty of things that I handled probably poorly. Like, I got some Bestine over there for peeling stickers off, like, game inserts. And, you know, they're like, oh, make sure the room's ventilated and wear gloves. I'll open the door, and then I'm like, it's just a little bit. I'm gonna die. It's okay. You know, artistic fatalism or whatever. Starting to think I'm not cut out for fishing, and a man can't live off scrounging berries forever. What to do? Ah, you're that salted devil of a sellsword. Hi. Listen, I've turned myself in. Even gave back what I stole. Put that life behind me for good. What more could you possibly want from me? Can you, like, calm down for, like, 2 seconds? This one's funny. Let's scare him a bit. You came to get revenge for the kidnapping? Quite the opposite. We've come with a business proposal. My name's Leaplu, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll get straight to the point. If you're serious about keeping to the straight and narrow and making amends for your past crimes, perhaps you'd like to work with us at the Terali Travel Agency. Work for you? Ha! I see your scheme, plotting to haul me off to the mines under the guise of employment, aren't you? No, worry, we don't stoop to your level, sir. Curse you, Blackhearts. I ate dirt to survive after I escaped. I won't set foot inside another mine while there's still breath in my lungs. Oh, stop. No, go away. Hey, I have to turn the monitor sometimes to block the cat. Wait! Oh, there he goes. Do we have to get this guy? I mean, sometimes it's like when you're working with things, like with your hands, and your hands are covered with gloves, it's just not the same thing. If I'm not coated in it, what's even the point? Within reasonable degrees. Oh, I see what you're doing, you sneaky little minx. Stop that. Aw, clever girl. Except you're a boy. Oh. stop it. I already gave you some. You're spoiled enough as it is. That was unexpected. And all that talk of mines. He seemed genuinely traumatized. It's fine. He'll get over it. Ferdinand, I want to find out what happened to him. Hopefully that way we can clear up this misunderstanding and have a proper discussion. I hate to ask, but could you find Wakesa and bring him back here? He was awfully fast, but I doubt he could outrun you. He doesn't seem to want to talk to me, though. But okay, fine, I'll go harass him some more. That's the one thing we're actually really good at in this game, is just bothering people. Hello. You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna find you. Hi there. I don't care how fast they are. They'll never find me here. Hi. Well, how? I can fucking ride a mount that flies, you dipshit! I guess not everyone can in this area. At first. Unbelievable, I ran full pelt, and yet... what's the use? Listen, I know what we did was inexcusable, but after it came to a head, we made an oath to never walk that path again. I won't bother another soul. I'll live out my days on the fringes. Please, just leave me be. Can you calm the fuck down? You're saying this is all a misunderstanding? Well, it's clear there's no escaping you regardless. Fine, I'll hear her out and put my fate in your hands. Oh my god, you're so overdramatic. Theater attack as in stage crew? Because obviously the auditorium was next to the band room in high school. It meant that the band director was in charge of the auditorium. We had a student-run auditorium crew. So I was stage manager for a time. But I really liked working the spotlights, mainly because I just could sit up there and be alone with my spotlight. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Your associate says she wants to talk and I'm prepared to listen. Good. I apologize if we frightened you, Wakesa. That wasn't our intention. Are you willing to tell us why you fled? He already said he thought we were He thought we were going to conscript him to the mines. Were you not paying attention? Also, I might have said something a little threatening to him. Before we get to that, I want you to be honest. Do you really have a proposition for me that doesn't involve dragging me back to those godforsaken mines? In that case, I'll be honest with you. Me and the rest of the gang first came here after fleeing Shock Taral. Very why. And actually, I don't care. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but Shaloni's been a hotbed of development since they found blue gold beneath the plains. Among the folk that got their hands on a drilling permit, there were more than a few looking to get rich quick. The kind of despicable bastards who didn't think twice about sending kids into the tunnels. And we worked for the worst of the worst. You know, at least he's getting more backstory than Tenar did in Tales of Earthsea, when she was just like, Sparrowhawk, save me from the tombs or whatever. And that's it. That's all we got. You're just supposed to feel bad for her. I mean, I'm sure it sucks, but you know, that's it. Day after day, toiling and wasting away, till we died or escaped, we eventually realized. So we smuggled ourselves out in empty cerulean barrels. You can imagine what happened next. That vitriol of a foreman tried to hunt us down, so we fled to Kazuma Uga and took to banditry, as much to conceal our identities as to make ends meet. Right or wrong be damned, we would survive, but when we heard that Dawn Servant Wu Clement spoke of our plight during the Ascension ceremony, we decided to turn ourselves in. After a time, she showed us mercy and gave us a pardon. Even so, there's still that fear of what might happen if the foreman or his lackeys were to find us. Kill them. Thank you for sharing your story and telling me of the struggles you and your friends have experienced. Let me assure you that I do not wish to bind you with contracts or chains. I only offer the opportunity for you and your comrades to provide for yourselves, to make an honest living on your own terms. So how about it? How does working at the Trolley Travel Agency sound? That's more than any of us dared hope for. But what if word gets back to the foreman, and if someone shows up to haul us away and we drag you into our affairs? Then I'll kill them. No. Maybe. I'll need to look into it to be sure, but I honestly don't think there's much chance of that happening. Thanks to the efforts of the Dust Watch and the Daybreakers, Shaloni is no longer the lawless place it used to be. Besides, I've been working on a plan to help reintegrate former outlaws into society. I'll be sounding out the wing of reflection to see if they can't support the initiative. I'm sure the new Dawn servants will give their blessing. Well, they just have everything figured out here, don't they? Incredible, but you know, it feels like we should be begging you for the opportunity. We've burned so many bridges. I'll make damn sure you don't regret this. That said, what exactly are we supposed to do for you? About all we're good for is manual labor and pathfinding. Though I do also know my way around a cook fire after feeding miners for all those years. This wasn't part of the plan per se, but I think your culinary skills might come in handy. A restaurant on site could be a real earner. That isn't why we She just said this, but... As for your comrades, we've been looking for individuals with an intimate knowledge of upstream Kazuma Uka who are also capable of handling themselves. My plan was to employ them as guides turned protectors after a thorough assessment and proper training. I'd say it's about time we got back and continued preparations. Okay, so can meet us back at the agency and Doc Pogo once he contacts his friends. Okay. Again, there's been no mentions of reads this whole quest today. So, as low as the bar is, I'm happy, I guess. I don't know. I know it's just me complaining about Dawn Trail again. But it's here too. The writing is just so overbearing and smashing you over the head with the plot. Like, they really don't expect you to hold on to the information they literally just told you. So I'm finding it insulting that they think I forgot in the last 2 seconds. And I'm finding it annoying that the fucking NPCs are this fucking shallow and dumb. Real honest work. Something tells we won't get another chance like this. Welcome back, Ferdinand. I reached out to the Wing of Reflection, and it was just as I thought. It seems Wakesa's fears were unfounded. The situation in the ceruleum fields has changed dramatically in the past few years. Groups like the Daybreakers have put an end to the practice of child labor, and Dust Watch have all but stamped out the violent duels that used to be so common. As for the company you and your comrades worked for, they have long since been shut down by the Daybreakers. For its part, the Wing of Reflection is committed to the restoration and preservation of law and order in Shalone. Any new unscrupulous drilling operations are swiftly dealt with. You needn't worry about anyone coming after you. I'm glad we just have a solution for everything. Thank the heavens for that. In that case, we can commit to doing our part in repaying our debts. We've decided to set aside some of our earnings and repay folk for all the hurt we've caused, you see. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. It's a pleasure to have you on board. Yay. Now I can go back to doing dailies. Great. Do you guys think the patch is gonna have anything interesting in it? Well, okay. I guess I want to see what space exploration is. We get more Hildebrand this patch, right? I suppose 8-mans. Those are fine. Whatever these are those bread or are they supposed to be gooey? They either look really good or really bad. I'm not sure which. Oh, llama cup. That's cute. Those goggles look like they cause them a lot of tunnel vision. Papa! Stop it! Thanks to the efforts of Leap Blue and her special advisor, Wakesa and his comrades have agreed to join the Terali Travel Agency. With this influx of new recruits, the shortage of staff that had threatened to curtail expansion into Earthenshire has been resolved. Hooray. While his former crewmates begin their training as guides, Okesa himself will be devising a new menu of delicious local dishes as head chef of the agency's brand new eatery. Hooray, we did it. I go up to what? 9 nowadays? And we can't get to 9 until we get to 8, and then we cap out everything else and do keystone, capstone, whatever, capstone. Okay. Well, we're going to go to Ul'dah now. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't find the Pelu story interesting. Like, going through, because I've been working on the other ones off stream. I haven't started the Shadowbringers ones yet because, see, it's good that I have this one, because what I do is with, I kind of like juggle all these. Like, I had like a system. Anyway, Moogle's quest is interesting, and I like Moogle's. I like theirs. Theirs is fine so far. I really like the Vath one was good. The Vanu one, I want to say I don't care as much. I get what they're going at, they're trying, but the fact that they're just going on about the sun drop dance all the time is a little annoying. It's fine though. Hojin is okay. I like the Aunt Anta one. That one is an interesting concept. And then the Namazu. First I didn't care, but the Namazu one is just really funny. But I think it's because it's the Namazu, and they're fucking useless. I mean, I guess they're not useless, they're actually doing something. Pelu, it's like, yeah, there's stuff happening, but it's so boring. I don't care. If I have to hear about reeds one more time. Okay. Papa, I'm getting annoyed of lifting you because you're heavy. Because I keep feeding you nuggets. No more. You want a french fry? Where did that go? I thought it went. Did I throw it into the headrest of the chair? Where did that fry? Here, have a different fry, I guess. These fries have gone cold. They're kind of grossy. They're just slightly potato flavored cardboard. Oh, Ferdinand, how wonderful to have such a reliable helper on hand. As you've no doubt noticed, the Little Ladies' Day festivities are upon us once more. By the way, I must ask, you know the songbirds, do you not? How silly of me, of course you do. I don't. Maybe don't make assumptions. The trio of princess-styled entertainers were relative unknowns when they first took to the stage, but they've since become a Little Ladies' Day staple. Now we hope to introduce another such sensation, but this time the singer will be butler-themed. I've titled this new act the Seneschal Prince, a royal among servants and a loyal servant to his princess. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but 'twould seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume. Though there is ample time ere the show begins, his prolonged absence is a source of concern. No! Dumped fries everywhere. Fine. Source of concern to say the least. If only I were not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Pico? Is that a silent or a hard T? Picot. Pico? Pico. We're gonna go with Pico, because I don't know. Is his name, and he was meant to be speaking with a designer at Eshtame's Aesthetics. I still don't know how to say that, because I don't think they ever say it, and just... I can't words. As you all know and tease me for. I'm very self-conscious about it. Papa? No! Go away! Ow! The other day, he jumped up onto my leg. Well, not really jumped. He kind of, stood up and put his paws on my leg. He had one really sharp claw. And it was enough force, because I guess he slipped a little bit, for it to pierce through my pajama pants and through my skin, because I started bleeding. I haven't checked, but, it bruised me. I got a bruise on my kneecap, or whatever, from him kinda jumping on me. No, darling. No, what I need from you are specifics. What's going on? It has to shine with a sharp frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night, and it should dazzle like a searing flame, threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? Oh boy, it's one of these types. Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? Both. Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element? Oh, lordy. Ferdinand, how lovely to see you, darling. Why, we haven't spoken since you helped me snatch victory in the walk-off. What brings you here? Looking for this dipshit. I mean, this guy. Same thing. Because I keep throwing him, well, not throwing, but because I keep putting him down. So, this boy over... Do you see this boy over here? Sneaks behind that monitor that he's sitting behind. And they're all turned right now to try and block him off. Pretending like I can't... I don't... Papa, we all see. He doesn't think I notice. But I do. These fries are too far to gone though. Oh. You're at the Royal Seneschal's bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costuming conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the image he's trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to looking dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? A spinner wheel. Forgive me, darling, but I have other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide on a more definitive direction? Okay. Yeah, did they change how they make nuggets? These just taste really dry. Like, almost not as flavorful as they normally are. Did they not? Did I not fry them in the same oil or whatever they used to? Like, when I say they taste like English chicken nuggets, it's just over in the UK when I had them, they were kind of like this. I want to say bland almost, but it's like just dry. Does that make sense? Do you guys know what I mean? This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut. Ah, it was Ferdinand, yes. I'm sorry to drag you into this dilemma of mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be the Seneschal Prince. My job now is to become a star performer, and create a dashing and princely persona seemed the best way to achieve that. And creating. So I did my research into the subject, delving into books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. But when I tried to explain, it all came out a jumbled mess. What makes the Seneschal Prince a prince amongst seneschals? Come to think of it, what exactly is a seneschal anyway? Please stop saying the word seneschal. This one. We're playing Snarky Ferdinand. You may be right. I've been approaching this from entirely the wrong angle, but at least now one thing is clear. I must learn the ways of a seneschal if I'm to be the best seneschal. Stop saying seneschal! Hey, Papa, you get one more. Okay, yeah. You get to be the very best. Boy. You seem to be a knowledgeable sort. Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help me with my research? Yes. Huzzah, then first things first, I say we speak with a wide variety of townsfolk and learn what the general public expects of a seneschal. Maybe just stop saying seneschal all the damn time. Let's split up, that we might gather as many opinions as possible. I'll leave the steps of Thal to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards. Okay. Oh. Guess he's getting another one because I just dropped one on the... Anyway, I don't think I asked. How's everyone doing today? I obviously can't speak, but that's nothing new. Seneschal? Why, yes, of course. I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done and act without need for instruction. Those who stand around waiting orders have no business taking the position. That word puts me in mind of the first royal seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend to that lucky lass as her personal servant for the entire day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh, how I still daydream about having an attentive seneschal at my beck and call. As a child, whenever Little Ladies' Day came around, I would always hold out hope that this would be the year I was chosen. What holiday does this correspond to, like, in Japan? Or anywhere? What's that day that they reference, like, all the time in, like, anime with the doll displays for, like, little girls over there? And the fish flags. Is that a different thing? Children's Day? Or whatever? You guys know what I'm talking about? My impressions of a seneschal? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfaction hinges upon their ability to think ahead, to plan events to perfection. My work as a server at the Quicksand is similar in some respects. We have a special Little Ladies' Day menu on offer this year, and I have everything memorized. The ingredients, the presentation, the flavors, down to the smallest detail. Everything from the main course to the beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible. Hina Matsuri. Okay. The Hina part mean? Matsuri is festival. Doll's Day or Girls' Day? I just remember that one episode of Pokemon where Jessie was going on about wanting a whole, like, Poké Doll set, because that's what they do in Pokemon, they do Poké Doll set. Oh, okay, yeah, so Hina, like a Hina doll. Oh shit, I didn't see what they're supposed to back away. Hmm. Sorry. Oh, guess what, Ferdinand? I was asking about seneschals in Pearl Lane, and a merchant offered me an amazing bargain. Oh. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price is far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with seneschals anyway? Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. I see, so a seneschal is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what needs to be done and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case, then, I should be a seneschal who serves his fans? Yes, when I put it like that, it just feels right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy, and that's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'd appreciate some help in becoming the best seneschal I can be. Okay. Give me this outfit for glams that I'm never going to use, probably. I am to don the mantle of the seneschal prince, yet while I grasp a clear picture of the theme, I must needs we're not tracking must needs here. I don't know where my post-it note with the must needs go. What were we up to? Like 3? My must needs. Oh man. Oh wait, is it that one? I have too many post. This is not my must needs. No. Post-it note. Alright. think we're up to like 2. This one doesn't count. I must needs think of how best to embody the manner. Seneschal exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which incidentally is how all this began for me. I once knew a girl years ago. Most people knew a girl. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. Did she die? Oh no, she died. I was joking. But alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave her house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero saga, a jester at court. If she wished to hear of it, it would but make her smile. I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day, I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience and the elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for my audience of one, a performance for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up. Papa, no more. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I was truly a famous performer. And then she died. That's basically what he just said. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Papa, you're pushing the boundaries now, sir. Go away. Then, all too soon, did Thal call her to his somber halls. Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach your ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Seneschal Prince, and why I leapt for joy when I heard that I'd been chosen. Yet, even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did and stir the hearts of the crowd. Thank you for listening, Ferdinand. Talking to someone helps put my thoughts in order. Right, back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how best to serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Ladies' Day stage, shall we? With the better part of the preparations finished, it's likely begun to draw a crowd. The sight might inspire some ideas. The sight might inspire some ideas for my Seneschal debut. Okay. I haven't even looked at the outfit that you get from this. Is it okay? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Okay. Wow, I like how they gave us 6 people when there's actually a crowd here, but okay. The stagehand seems swamped with last-moment adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. Yeah, all of 6 of them. If I'm to decide how to act as the Seneschal Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. How can I serve the crowd? Aside from the usual singing and dancing, there must be something I can do. An employee of the Quicksand. Did they not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Ladies' Day? Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'll be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the quicksand itself. See there, a particularly eager Songbirds fan. Come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take the stage. Yes, of course, he must be exhausted from standing there all this time. Well, that's what he gets, actually. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Oh, well, okay. Guess if we're being suck-ups. Yes, of course, if we're speaking of seneschals, we should look no further than the royal seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanor and so precise in his movements. Now that I think on it, no matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough with his preparations. I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. I've been thinking, Ferdinand, there's no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? No, theaters and shit exist. With seats. Why not have the quickstand deliver some light refreshments? Little Ladies' Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience. The show's in, like, what? Let's say a couple of hours, and you want them to just... I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play, or has a flagon in hand when the minstrel strums his lute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with song and dance, but this will help define the seneschal side of my stage character. Sure, why not? The act is finally coming together. As the seneschal prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come, there's not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the royal seneschal, and then hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momodi at the quicksand. But I must also inform Maribel of my costuming decisions. There's no time. Yeah, there's no fucking time, and you want the quicksand to come up with crap. Shall I go talk to her? Or I can go talk to Momodi and the others. I'm already here. Oh, thank you, Ferdinand. I would be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Maribel for me. You have it written down? You truly are my savior. I give you my word the show will be a great success. Please, do be sure to attend. It'd be really weird if I didn't. Oh, camera. What was that? Da-da-dum. Ferdinand, darling, how fares our princely seneschal? Fine, I guess. So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, eh? Sounds fabulous. A stinger with a seneschal's poise and a prince's style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the royal seneschal know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Cool. The one thing I don't like about this is how fucking cluttered it gets with all these area markers, I guess. I wonder if it's the anxiety. My head isn't hurting right this, but I'm tired. It can cause headaches, dizziness, or sleepiness. Drowsiness. Kind of drowsy. I don't know if that's what it is or it's just because I haven't been sleeping well. Both. Thank you for lending a hand to young Pico. 'Tis good to know the issue with this costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main new attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Pico himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will stay and watch his performance, yes? Okay. Oh, it's daytime now. I've been standing for so long my feet have fallen asleep, but at least the show is about to begin. These clothes almost seem too modern for the time. They're very plain, but there's something about the design. These are also just very polygonal. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance for a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal Prince? What would a prince of Seneschals be like, anyway? I have no idea what to expect. Yes, a crowd of 10. 8? Oh, you even have a microphone thingy? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. Well, I have thoughts about those boots. Kinda like them, I kinda don't. So we're just going full J-pop. It's fine. It's fine. How can I dye it though? What's the dye like on it? The leather, the leather texture looks nice. These not as much, but the leather looks good. Whatever's going on with the color is nice too. I guess it's the weave. Okay. Because, you know, we're going to be looking at it that close all the damn time. This is really sharp. Anyway, I am Pico, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. I imagine you are all weary from the wait. Though it be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festival menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. That's for us. Thank the gods, I was so thirsty. Good thing there's only, like, 7 people here. Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. I am overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet your approval, pray consider a visit to the Quicksand following the show. But with that said... Oh lord. I must ask that you all keep your eyes on... I must ask that you all keep all eyes on me. I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I am wont to grow jealous. Oh, this is dumb. I hate this. I'm dying. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise there shall be a princely performance to remember. I would leave. If someone directly addressed me like that, I would turn and walk away. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Seneschal Prince. Are they actually gonna make him do something? Please don't make me read lyrics. I don't want to. Oh no, we're just gonna... Sure, whatever. He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. Am I supposed to remember these 3? Because I don't. It seems we have quite a show to follow. How long ago did these three appear? Because I do not remember them. And the songbirds will deliver. Will take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. I can word. I can't actually today. I'm tired. Don't wink at me, god damn it! I hate this. Ugh. Fernand, thank you for coming to my performance. It was also magical. To see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an indescribable feeling. Did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. A stunning debut by the Seneschal Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when he'll be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while the festival is still ongoing. Is that so? Well, then I shan't disappoint my fans. Do we get the little microphone headpiece thingy? I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too, from Fall's distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Is that? I guess it's considered an earring, isn't it? I almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me as you have been every step of the way. Yeah, okay. Given your part in all this, you are every bit a Seneschal Prince yourself, so please do me the honor of accepting this gift. Alright, but what are the dye channels like? That's the only thing we care about nowadays, right? What are the dye channels like? This is current content outfits, right? What are the dye channels like? This is the least I can offer for your patient assistance. Now I must be off to prepare for my next appearance. I guess they just all do the same idol song and dance, huh? I too offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The Little Ladies' Day festivities have only just begun, and I suggest you go and enjoy them while they last. Okay. Oh. Eh. Okay. Two dye champ. Cool. But what does it dye? That's okay. We can dye the jacket. What does that? Please say it. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We could maybe do something. I just don't know what. We could maybe do something. Meaning we're gonna go probably purple and purple or purple and green, as I always do. I switch. Ooh. Okay. So there's our holiday event. I need to run to the bathroom real quick because I've drank one whole Coke and I still have another one to go through. I'm gonna fuck around with this outfit because we might as well wear it for a bit because we have it. But we will be going, wherever we have to be. Oh, we have to go back to Solar. Where is it? The Rising Stones! That place. We gotta go there. We gotta go make choices, apparently. Do I keep the dyes on me still? I do. But... yes. Wait, did I get the weird earring thing or not? Oh, you don't get like the little microphone thingamabubble. We don't get that? I don't know what I would do with it. This is funny. Or is it a head thing? Oh, it's a head thing. Don't give me that shit. Clear out my fucking armory chest. And did he not have gloves? I'm blind. Oh, they're right here. I just didn't scroll down. That's kind of being dumb. Not. What is this? Oh, since when was that a thing? I was covering it up, so. But it just. When did they add that? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. What does it look like? Normal. Run to the bathroom. It goes off. And then we will move on. I don't know if we have dungeons coming up or not. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I don't know how high these heels are and like solid gold on them. Those are a choice. Definitely. Okay. I will play with this when I get back. Just give me a minute. We will. Okay? Okay, hold on. Okay. From outer space. Hopefully. I have a brown. Okay, today we get to figure out I want, but I'll turn them around later. I'm not about it. We get to find out if they let me choose the same or a different different free company than what I currently have or not. Don't know. But because I'm not sure how they're gonna handle this yet. Because technically, I haven't seen the other two storylines. I know you can switch thingamabobs. I've just never done it. Except for like what achievements basically, glamours, which don't really I don't think Totorock is next. Okay. I figured we'd deal with it when we got. Well, I guess technically later brown. Seeing a whole metallic on that. Need a lighter brown. Wait, what can I? The other thing I can dye on here? Wait. We can do something with that. Oh. Ew. Sits around, complains about the outfit the whole time. Like, wait. Need to go get a lighter brown. Yeah, maybe. I wish I could change a shirt a different color. Can I have a third dye channel, Square Enix? I know, I'm getting greedy. Oh, I don't have any charcoal gray. What? Oh, I do. It's just that. Okay. I need to go find a different brown. What's important? I don't remember what the other. Wait. I can check. Brown on these shorts. I can check in here. Mole brown. Can I get that down with the Sapphire Avenue? Sorry, I don't mean to be fiddle-faddling. So I have the quest list up somewhere. I just feel like if I pull it up, things are gonna yell at me. Those are Allied Society quests. Where'd my thing go? Okay, maybe I closed it. Whatever. It's fine. We'll get there. Ooh, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, because don't you have to go? Well, there's a handful of grain company stuff that's technically optional, but they kind of want you to do it so you can get mount and everything. Like, isn't that just kind of getting you acclimated with that before they start throwing you into stuff they want you to do? Where'd it go? Purple. Can I get mole here? Don't fucking tell. Use a different. Shale is. But I can't get the shale here. You know what? I'm not chasing it down. To the market board we go. Wait, does Veronica have any on her? Or he's getting full with dyes. Does. Take that back. Okay, market board it is. The fuck? Where do you get shale brown dye from? Why is it so goddamn expensive? No, I'm not paying that. I lied. We're gonna shale brown. Where do I get this from? Oh, the sylphs. It's always the sylphs. Wait a minute. Oh. Also, some side quest. Oh, I can also just buy it with Gil. Okay, to Gradani, I'll be... Humor me for... See, that was the only... Actually, that's why I started doing Allied Society stuff. I wanted a purple dye. Why did I go here? I wanted a purple dye that you could only get from the Amalja. That's why I started doing them. And then I found out about the cards. I wanted purple dye. That's why. That was the actual reason. Now that I'm going all the way over here to go get more dye. Hello, I would like your finest dyes, please. I'm gonna buy it. So wait, can I just like buy a bunch of those and also sell them for a stupid amount on the market board? Okay. Back here, dyeing my outfit, and then I will just wear it for rest of Yes, you can. Capitalism. Hey, I spent the time doing all that crap. I'm allowed to buy stuff from them and resell it. That's how that works, right? Either people are too lazy to go actually pick it up from there, or they didn't do the thing. So it's all's fair. In Love, War, and Glamours and Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I might keep, I mean, I can go buy more whenever. It's like, I only need one right this second. I don't want to have to throw it in, I mean, I was just gonna put it with Veronica. It's like, I don't want to throw it in my saddlebag. I don't usually dye too many bottoms. It's because, like, a lot of the time I'm putting Ferdinand in long coats. And then he has tall boots, and you don't even fucking see the pants. It doesn't even fucking matter what color I make them half the time. I find it funny how often that happens. Like, oh, who cares? Like, what the thing is. Because you're not gonna see it. I did that in reverse. I would again. Can I? I guess the gold's fine. He'd wear gold buttons. Yes. I want a third dye channel, please. Third dye channel. Which would you prefer first? Instant housing or a third dye channel? I am on the wrong thing. What? Where am I? I don't know what color we're gonna make this. Probably purple. Or we can go with green. No, it kind of blends it. Oh, purple. Go with the current. One. Sits around, complains about it. I had to see what the dye channels looked like. Oh, god damn it! No. Make this green. Green. No, it needs to be purple. Purple. Purple, 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 purple. Yeah, lighter. Ooh. No. I didn't go out of my way to get the dye and not use it, god damn it. Light purple. A little bit of variance. No, I want a dark purple. Purple. Yep, good enough. Do it. Okay. Alright. It doesn't really matter what class I use going forward, does it? Not really. We're gonna go card mage, I guess. I don't know. See, it's weird with the shorter coat. Okay, that's fine. There was something I was gonna do. Ah. Okay. Nope, that goes back to Veronica. I don't carry that one. Carry these. Bother to carry those in case I need to dye weapons generally. Okay. 8 through 14. You're the lowest. Do what I might do. We might be going a little bit over, so we get shit done. 490 is not the number. How much did I spend on these? Where is it? 540 or 5400. How much did they sell for? 5. Or I'll just hold on to them. I don't really care. You know what? We're just gonna let Veronica hold on to them. Because watch, as soon as I sell them, I'm going to need them, and then I'm gonna have to go all the way back there! Maybe those cheap ones will get, you know... taken care of eventually. I need to figure out my retainers, glamours, so I can get the bits and bobs that are in their inventories that is unnecessary for them to be holding on to. But that's a whole thing. Okay. New game plus mode time. All the way back out here. Again, I know it's because we can fly, so it's not even an issue. Remember when they gave us tickets, though? Because coming out here was a pain in the ass. That was cool. Good times, those Rising Stone. I mean, those... Yeah, whatever. What area are we going to? It's not Horizon. The Rising Stones. The Waking Sands. Whatever. The place! Remember those Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets? That's what I'm going on about. Ah, I missed the Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets. God damn. Okay. Going to the place to do the thing. Meaning, have Minfilia tell me shit to do. Fine, whatever. Actually, we get to make a choice today. We get to pick our Pokemon starter. We're gonna go with Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is cute as fuck. I don't care what anyone says. Bulbasaur is my start. I'm sorry, it doesn't... They've put in plenty of other outfits in the game since the thing, but didn't the Final Fantasy 16 outfit also have, like, a shoulder cape? Are they just trying to flex with shoulder capes? Or something, currently? Okay, let's try talking to someone else and see what happens. Doesn't matter. How was the Admiral's speech? But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yes? Will it let me? That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Limsa Lominsa and seek out a Grand Company's headquarters. So, wait. They let me do this? I'm... New game plus... for Grand Company. Okay, it doesn't matter. Fine, fine. Okay, well, we'll just do the Maelstrom. I don't think it's gonna be all that different, right? Whatever. Just where we're gonna be. Sure. Maelstrom Command is located on the upper decks. I will send word to our personnel officer to expect you. I can't take it back, so we're doing it. But I'll say, unless you guys want to see the flame one, but I've already seen it, so... whatever, it doesn't matter. The duties of the Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Okay, cool. Oh man, why'd I do this? Now I gotta go to fucking Limsa. Ugh. I didn't think this through! Oh, whatever, can't take it back. It's fine. Oh, no, it's not! Oh, Lord! Oh, God! OBS, I'm sorry, OBS, stop! I know! I'm sorry! I'm trying to leave the Aetheryte Plaza, I promise! Here we go. Fucking goddamn lemon stuff. Everyone just wants to be in the big Dommy Mommy Grand Company. And then the fucking, you know, stupid Aetheryte Plaza is just a fucking... Where am I going? The Aetheryte Plaza is just a fucking goddamn mess. I just had to go so fucking wrong. Pinball Lizard, huh? Is there a thumbs up? They're AFK, it doesn't matter, but it means something to me. Hail adventurer, what business have you at Maelstrom Command? Hi. Ferdinand. Eldon, our recruitment officer sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be aware of several... Sir! Hello. Trouble afoot. Oh no. What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower La Nocia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we've no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Eldon, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. Must needs! Where's my post-it note? I can't believe I've already... Actually, I can't believe I misplaced it. This happens all the time. I must get a new... We shall use... Oh... That was we're gonna just put that card. We're just gonna talk about the note card. I'm not going to talk about what just happened. Looking to find a goddamn pin on my desk. Okay. We're gonna say 3. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wasn't keeping it on a thing, was I? We had a thing. Didn't we have a text? Did I not put it on the screen? We didn't. We didn't. Oh. Yes, we did! Fucking, that's why I don't need a post-it note. I never had one. We're at 4. Did it. If you're wondering why it's there, it's in case we have the mission thing up in the corner, not blocked. Okay, if our man in Lower La Nocia is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Need to get there faster. What is this? There's a path out. Fuck am I running again? Good news is I almost got all the items I wanted with Mog Tomes. Like 14 more for 2 minions. I don't have them. I don't want to send my retainers out to try and get them. I haven't the patience. So by the time next weekly rollover happens, grab it. Where's the... Oh, so what the fuck's the airship? It's right there. I'm just blind. I'm also only missing 2 Kamui mounts now. I think when I was checking the list. I also have all of my what are they called? All of my what are they called? My riding maps. I know they don't mean anything, but I got the last one. So that was nice. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. I don't know how they don't see us. I don't think we really blend in with the grass here, but it's fine. They're just blind because of the helmets that they wear? Sure, we'll just blame their helmets. Aren't their helmets weird? I don't remember. Maelstrom Command sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I have a flower in my hair. Do you think the Imperials would allow that? Fuck no. Probably not. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Eldon. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Do they know who I am? Calm the fuck down. Oh no, they're gone. Where did they go? I'm sure it's... Oh, now they're just back? They weren't there a second ago! I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? Never. Yeah, I'm gonna blame these stupid helmets. The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the forest. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. There's not that many of them. Can't we just beat them up? Scouting party from Castrum Occidens, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland... Well, since he went missing. Yeah, missing! After years of work, she was finally ready for her first flight test, and she was soaring. She really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. They're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. You know. Just a passing thought. What say you, Eldon? Yeah, I'll throw cards at them as I do. That's totally what you do. Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge. Okie dokie. Throw cards at them. Really sharp cards, like in Hunter x Hunter. An ambush to arm. Okay. Oh, I don't have a thingy. What are they called? I don't have an AoE. I don't even actually have cards right now. We're not at the level 2 have cards. They're there, but we can't do nothing with them. Fine, I guess we'll just throw magic at them. Why not? Not cards. Dumb is what it is. Where? Oh. Oh. Brought a robot. Oh, why is it picking on me now? What do you think you're going, biggin? Nuh-uh. That robot tried to run away. Biggs! He's... Oh, you're fine. His head makes me think of an onion, though. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close, yeah. Too damn close. So how's she look, anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Eldon, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. Okay. I, just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. It's fine. Wedge. What? Thank you. We're very grateful. Oh, that's not me. Wasn't thanking me properly. It's fine. I didn't even notice. Okay. Oh man. Why did I do this? Now you know what? We're not even. I don't want to go to the Aetheryte Plaza. We'll go to the gate. Go to the gate. It's a little less painful that way. I kind of want the mission list because I just want to see where, like, the next natural stopping point is. FF14. Oops, sorry, I just pinched the microphone. Bad. Oh. Yes. Where are we at? Become... Six quests might be too many to do tonight. So we start with going to help the Sylphs, where we get to meet Sylph Friend, and I'm hoping nothing happens to Sylph Friend. I'm sure nothing happens to Sylph Friend. Welcome back, Eldon. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They've completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. That was fast. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you've been properly introduced into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Did it. Are you doing it? Let us start afresh, shall we? Sure. You are welcome here, Ferdinand Eldon. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is you will be joining. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals in the Garlean Empire and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Lominsa afloat and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merwib sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with all talk of ship and ore, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. It is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? Sure. I don't know. As would we all, a capable crew is one thing, but unswerving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or bought. Well said, lad. Okay. Fernand, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Cruel. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Limensa well till sea swallows all. I don't want to go back to being a private. I spent a bazillion years doing the other things. I guess there's mounts and minions with the other ones. That would be the other reason to do. Oh, what is this clipping? Ah! Oh, guys, what is that? That looks. That looks. You guys see this, right? That's not. An officer. Oh, what? I'm sorry. What did you say? I got so distracted. Can you hear me, yeah, I'm Anphilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Eldon. Thanks. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No, that wasn't thing. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. Might be worth your while. I was distracted by that sleeve clipping. Okay. Papa, what are you doing? Hey, look at the boy. Look at the boy. Did you eat your nugget? Multiple nuggets? Spoiled brat boy? You may now accept the quest, my little chocobo. Okay. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. How does that work in New Game Plus? Is that already ticked as done? That doesn't actually do anything, right? No. I didn't spend my fucking time getting the captain. Damn it. I'm just still mad that they list these and they're not gonna give them to us. One day. Not 2 day, though. Okay, bye. Okay, she doesn't even have... I don't think it counts here. Where's the... Which one's the thing that goes there? Down here. Papa, where are you going? He's going down. Down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Over here, right? Do that. Hi, Totteru. Bye. Well, you know, we'll say hi. Some people let fame swallow their heads, but I believe that yours will remain in proportion and firmly attached to your body. What does that mean? How often are people severed from their heads here? I'm leaving. Totteru, don't say stuff like that to people. It worries them. Mainly me. Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its grand company. In Gridania, the Order of the Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Luminsons enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Gulda is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. Okay. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a flame? Oh, okay, I'm a flame still. Okay. Golly, how do you keep track of everything? I don't know, Yida. It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me, I'm always with Papa Limo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papa Limo? So your cover isn't blown, probably. Is there anyone of note in here to talk to before we go speak to Minfilia and get stuff? Oh, we can go check on Arnvald. We'll go check on Art. I hear you pledge yourself to a grand company. Me, I don't think I could do it. I never feel like one of them, no matter what the recruiters say. See, when he got introduced, I never came in here and spoke to him, so I didn't even know he was in here. So we're gonna take, whenever we come in here, I guess, we're gonna try and come in here and talk to people. Hopefully they have new stuff to say. I heard tell one of me brothers came through not long ago. Looks like I just missed him, though. I ain't seen either one of them since the calamity. Didn't even know if they were still alive, but after running into folk who swore they knew me time and again, I reckoned they had to be out there somewhere. Is that referring to the other drivers that would take you to different cities? I've been traveling and peddling in the hope I'd find me brothers ever since. If you see a fellow what looks like me, let him know that Brennan's looking for him, would you? I mean, that's cute. Oh, Urian-J, you do know how to sit. You're not just standing over there by that shelf all damn day. That's fun. I just thought he lived there. We will continue. I thought he just, you know, was like a statue that just stood there. We will continue, like a good animatronic. We will continue to focus our efforts on investigating the primals. The Amalja are not the only tribe that has succeeded in summoning its deity. I mean, he was an animatronic over there until I freed him from his duties of giving me quests. Fate shall be thy guide. When our purposes become one, once again shall our paths lead us here. Oh, oops, I clicked on Y'shtola, I'm sorry. Our city of learning is now naught but shadows. Ere the light of dawn breaketh, shall we follow whither the sand blows. Nice talking to you too, Urian-J. Bye! Okay, let's go talk to Minfilia now. Oh wait, Thancred! Walking over here, you asshole. Are you possessed yet? No. You're not wearing 2 necklaces like a fucking tryhard! Hi. The incident with the traitor still weighs heavily on everyone's minds, the Flame General's most of all, and although he cannot be expected to know what evil lurks in the hearts of every man under his command, the revelation is nevertheless a devastating blow to his authority. Even so, it warrants saying that you should not let this tragedy color your opinion of the man. In all my years working with the Flame General, I've never had reason to doubt his capacity to lead. Okay, bye! Yeah, see, I never bothered to talk to them the first time through. I was like, it's fine. Whatever. So we're gonna, for flavor text, we'll try talking to them. Damn it! You're not voiced. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. I didn't have a choice. Stuff happened. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Ferdinand. Okay, great. What are we up to now? Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, and did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Oh. Tataru, please show them in. Who are we meeting again? Is it the twins? No, what? This way, sirs. Oh, no, it's just Biggs and Wedge. Hi, Biggs and Wedge. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm Tataru's boyfriend. I mean, I wish I was Tataru's boyfriend. I mean, Wedge. God's man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service! Okay, good job, Wedge. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. I hope nothing bad happens here, you know? It's fine. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. It's fine, yeah. And I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Cool. Seems like a weird lull in the... Oh, that's it? That was okay. That felt... Sure. Okay, anyway, hi.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Hope nothing happens to the poor students of Baldesion. I'm sure they're fine.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Hey look, a paper prop!
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey...
Oh god, I forgot about Papalimo's voice. Holy shit.
A beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe,
It's Allied Society now, Papalimo.
Comparatively personable
Sorry.
demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Oh god. I can't. Oh, I don't miss this.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone.
Does Papalimo's like voice actor not sound like this normally? He sounds like a bad AI almost.
Fending off Garuda.
Like his cadence bothers the fuck out of me.
I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
The thing I can't control.
Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals.
Go, Ferdinand! Have an echo headache near them. They will surely understand and work with you.
I am grateful.
Okay. No, you're Minfilia. You changed your name?
As much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
Okay, well...
Ida and Papalimo, however...
Oh wait, now you have your... You didn't have that a second ago. Did he have that a second ago?
Indeed. You are...
Possession necklace! I say, fine.
To me.
Fine, Thancred, you stay here and you get possessed. He already did.
Us.
Yeah, sure, them. Wait. Thancred. Can I see Thancred, please? Thancred! No, where is Thancred? Your mission is to make contact with the Sylphs with the ultimate goal of finding a peaceful resolution. Yeah, okay. Be fairly warned, the Sylphs are a unique people, to say the least, and you may find yourself bewildered by their customs at first. Yet know that Ida and Papalimo will be on hand to support all your endeavors. Oh, that's right, we have to dance for them, don't we? Thancred! Let me see your model! You did not have that on when I spoke to you, I looked! When did you get that? And all of the 5 minutes it took for me to walk to you. Thancred! Where the fuck did you did not have that on. Someone go back. Did he have that on? I did not see that. He was not wearing 2 necklaces like a tryhard. I walked from over here into the room. Where did you fucking get that? You! Where did you get that? Trapezing around the woods is hardly my forte. 'Tis only fitting that those two be the ones to assist you this time. Lest you harbor concerns about me and my idle hands, know that I will be busy conducting my own independent investigations while you entreat the sylphs. Oh no, I have concerns about you. Where the fuck did you get that? Okay. Moving on. He did not have that on earlier. You cannot tell me he did. Did he? Someone go back and check. Please. I looked! I promise I looked! I know I'm tired and crap, but I looked! I notice dumb shit all the time. I would have noticed that dumb shit. Has it just not activated yet? Is he fine right now? Why would he even put it on? Some lady give it to him in all of 2 minutes to 30 seconds it took me to walk from here into the solar? I like it here. Safe hidden, a bit dank and dingy perhaps, but I've known worse. Plus the receptionist was rather charming, don't you think? Sure, Wedge. We haven't forgotten how you saved us, Ferdinand. Don't worry, Wedge and I mean to repay the favor in kind. Oops, did I just cut you off? I didn't. Talking to people and yelling at Thancred. Don't know where he fucking got that from. I'm not talking to these other people. I don't know who they are. I don't care. You have fun hair. Why are you hiding back here? That's weird. With the addition of the 2 engineers you rescued, the Waking Sands has become lively indeed. Were you aware that entry to the Sands requires the fulfillment of certain conditions? One must either gain recognition from the Scions or earn the approval of Tataru. Our Lalafellan clerk has quite a discerning eye for character. Abba neglects to mention that our allied forces suffered heavy casualties. The operation succeeded, but at a great cost. With an outcome like that, should we truly consider it a victory? Abba says we should, but I'm not so sure. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, they tell me you were instrumental in Ifrit's defeat. Bravo, Ferdinand, bravo. Perhaps you heard of my exploits. The flames and I struck a decisive blow against the lizardmen by destroying and pillaging their stores of crystals. Aye, they won't be summoning their primal again anytime soon. Sure, nope, I've not heard of you. Do you just hang out here now? The merchants told me it was Brent that delivered their goods, and maybe if I wait a while, he'll come back with another shipment. Oh, I see. You're just gonna sit here and wait, are you? Oh, you can stand at a different bookcase. Normally you're over there by the wine bottles. Well, I guess that isn't even a bookcase. The wine bottle. Remove, beloved primal of the sylphs. Rooted in is he in the laws of Eld, the stern arbiter of the forest. Legend hath is that thunderous entity appeareth in the guise of an elderly sage. Thus doth history oft speaketh of the old man of the woods. I like how he'll have strings of words that are Shakespearean and then strings of words that are fairly normal to read. Oh no, we'll go talk to Tataru. She should be outside. I feel like content here, right? Even though I complain a lot of the time about content. I like good content. Good evening, Ferdinand. I trust your investigation is faring well. Oh, that's it? Okay, well. Fine. County at a time. Go over a little. No, just get caught up. Like, get down to first impressions. And then that'll get us into the next cluster. What do you guys think? I can't be up too late, because I do have store stuff to do tomorrow. It's Friday, after all. Corpse Dancer. What the fuck do you get that from? That seems dramatic. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. You must call upon the scions once more if we are too high. Beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the adder's nest? Hear about your sylph problem. Oh yay, we get to read sylph dialogue, my favorite. Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the adder's nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder? What does he say if you've already been here to do such a thing? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papa Lima, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelves Woods home. The sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seatseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised the flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the sylphs to their own ways? This is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistake a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. Liaison, right? That is where you scions come in. Okay. Man, the lighting in this room looks like shit! The sylphs of Little Solus remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. I wanted to die sooner. It's like, we're already going here! We were already there today! That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solus, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Okay. A friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. What is palaver?
Palaver.
Oh, it's a long A. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't know. Here. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. Boat! I don't want to take no boat. I'm teleporting there. I can't be bothered. I can take the boat. I'm not. Bio warlocks. Where am I going? Oh, god damn it! I guess we're taking the boat 2 times. I lied. I really wanted to take the boat. Hello. Yep. I didn't read the thing. I was told to go to the place. I, the very docked at the base of this hill, will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Cool. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Grand. No. Hello. Cool. Off we go. Back to what I was doing, where I already was. Stupid no game plus. How dare they? They want me to follow their story beats! Alright, I'm here, for real this time. God damn it, where's the ramp? Oh, indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Come to learn a thing or two with the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Okay. The Sylphs, yes, Father told me of his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Hee hee. Don't tee hee at me. Has anyone ever heard someone tee hee, like, unironically actually tee hee? You know what I mean? The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Oh, they get to photosynthesize. That must be nice. Except I never go outside. The ability would be a waste on me. The sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, and the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. See, this area, like, I have, like, I don't want to say vivid, but, like, stronger memories of this area, because I remember fighting the bug thing on this stump a lot of times. Like, my very first time through. I remember, like, one of the fight cutscenes, I think, out here. Vaguely. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may help win the favor of our forest friends. You know what? We're gonna finish up this cluster, because with this we'll be at... Oh, this is the last one. This is first impression, right? Yeah. Okay, this will end us... Yeah, this is... Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, Drat. What was it again? Oh, my Rife Woza. Ah, my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Fucking... Also in this cluster. Feel better about it. Peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. For you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Pew. Did it. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Thick white sap extracted from this ochu root has the power to grant its user wondrously terrible visions. Oh, good. Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Okay. So we're gonna leave it here. Because that ends this quest cluster for the most part. First contact. Yeah. We'll go from there. Still gonna be a little ways until we get to next dungeon, Warlock set. But that's fine. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Need to try and get some stuff done, I guess, before I go to bed. So probably no cartoons tonight. Because I'm sleepy. We'll be back Monday with Billy Hatcher, and then schedule as it should be down below. I didn't check that last night. It's fine. I'm not too bothered. But yeah, again, we'll see about Sunday. I'm not making any promises, of course. But, yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm just really tired all of a sudden. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry we didn't get as much done for A Realm Reborn as I thought. The fucking side quests took longer than I thought they would, but it's fine, whatever. It happens. I will see you guys later. Until then, though, take care, have a good night, all that fun stuff. And yeah, have a good weekend, I guess, because I won't see you guys until Monday. Okay, bye guys.